Alright. What do we have left to do? Okay. Vagabond. Waytown. Let's get this out of the way. Abilities.
This is great, Sora. I know he'll be happy to have this back.
And just who is this he?
Uh-oh.
Daddy!
Ariel, you know how dangerous humans are.
You don't even know him! Oh, Daddy, you've told me that you don't trust humans, but they can't all be as bad as you say. And well, I'm gonna prove it to you.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through to you. And if this is the only way, so be it.
Oh, what a brick.
No!
Uh-oh. Oh man. Oh, don't trust this bitch. Uh-oh. Ariel, don't be a dumbass, please.
Well, now, I won't intrude any longer. I'll be on my way. You obviously don't want my help. Too bad about your prince, though. He is quite a catch.
Wait! All I have to do is sign?
We have a deal. Here you go.
Ariel, don't!
Sora, please! You got to stop her, man!
Wait! Oh!
Oh man, that sucks.
Ah!
What's up, stream?
Oh no! She can't breathe like that!
Man, I would have not taken that that deal, man. That deal is that sucks, dude.
Are you the girl? Please wake up. Whoa! Easy there. What's wrong? You can't speak? Oh, well, where did you come from? That's my pendant. I can't believe you found it. Thank you. Please, come with me. I want to help you.
Okay, so what now? Nah, we don't need no break. Let's go check on her.
Hey, where's Sebastian?
Well, King Triton wanted him at the palace.
I wonder if it's about Ariel.
If King Triton finds out what happened, we're in hot water. Especially since we kept it a secret.
What about Ursula?
She disappeared.
Well, how's Ariel doing? She's only got until sunset tomorrow, right?
Hey, look!
Well,
I can't see!
Whoa!
They're okay.
Oh, those double...
Man,
Man,
they were
that
so
was messed
close.
up.
Well, I think we ought to get back to looking for Ursula.
yeah, good idea. No sign of Ursula anywhere.
I wonder where that sea witch could have gone.
Ariel's been crying for a long time.
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could
Hey,
stay
what's up with the
all
prince?
day in the sun?
Look, there!
Just you and me, and I could be.
It's Ursula! She must have turned herself into that girl!
Okay, that's it.
Oh, get wrecked.
What happened?
Eric!
You can talk. You're the one. The girl who sang to me.
Oh, Eric. I wanted to tell you.
Of course. It was you. You're the one who saved me that night in the storm. Oh, Ariel. I'm sorry I didn't figure it out
How did he
sooner.
figure out her
You're the
name?
one I love.
Oh, I mean, I guess she can write,
Not
but I was
so
gonna say,
fast.
how did he figure out her name when she didn't have a voice?
Do you see what I see? You're too late.
Ariel!
Stop!
Stay out of this, you fools. Triton's precious little daughter signed a contract. Now, dearie, let's see how beautiful you are when I'm through with you.
That contract's no good.
Let her go!
Excuse me? Now, even the great King Triton can't go round breaking binding contracts. Why, it just wouldn't do, would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some loose ends to tie up.
Wait, Ursula. You win. Just promise you'll let my daughter go.
But we had a deal, unless, of course, you're offering to take her place.
I'm afraid I have no choice. Your Majesty!
Oh man. And turn them into a what the fuck?
At last!
Daddy!
Ha! Who's the mighty ruler of the seas now?
You monster! Let him go!
Ah!
Eric!
How dare you, pitiful, insignificant human!
Hey, that's enough.
Ha-ha! No, you all bow to me!
There you go, final song of this world, and we're done here.
This witch is back to bring her wrath upon the sea. Triton can't be rid of me, not that easily. And like all who dare defy me, he will learn his lesson well. Never toy with a girl like me.
You got what you deserved.
Flotsam and jetsam. Royal darling, strong as the tide. Sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you, crush the stupid fools. Make them run.
I don't think so. All right.
What a feeble human. No, I can't believe my eyes. Such a
Oh, this is
stubborn
over
boy
already?
Who is fighting for his prize without your precious mermaid. Now you're crazy with revenge. I suppose I sympathize.
I'm not gonna lose her!
Right. We're with you all the way.
Flotsam and jetsam. Loyal darling, strong as the tide. Sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you. Smash those stupid fools. Make them rise.
Sorry, Mommy. Your poopsies are toast.
This is not the end, my dears. I swear I've just begun. It's not over until Ursula has won.
That's what you think!
No, it's not possible.
It's over, Ursula.
That belongs to me.
All right, then. You can have it!
Ooh, get bopped! Yo. Prince Arrow with the fucking long arm of the year.
Please, Ariel. You can come out now. It's okay. Ariel?
You see, Eric? This is why I went to Ursula.
This can't be.
I would have told you sooner.
To think.
Eric, goodbye.
I had all that time and I didn't work on my swimming.
Huh?
Well, I guess it's never too late to learn, right? Will you teach me?
I'd love to.
All right!
Enhances magic to increase damage dealt by blizzard-based attacks. Mysterious Abyss. Okay. I mean, probably very situational when I would use that Keyblade. Just like the photon debugger. I guess we still don't have enough. Guess we need something else. Thandaga to carry out his idea. Go to Halloween Town. What the heck is that thing?
There's nothing wrong with my design. It's flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me. I need to find better assistance.
Better assistance.
Perfect timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you? These presents must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return them.
You just happened to find them?
Of course, Sora. I'm finished with Christmas fantasies, you know that.
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
What, this? It's just a costume. And Sally worked so very hard making it. Come on, we've got work to do.
Yeah, right. Oh, power boost and I didn't use it? So that was Sora. There's Abyss. Alright, now we're good to go.
Oh! Wherever did you find these?
In Halloween Town. You'll be needing them for Christmas, right, Sandy?
Sandy.
Of course. But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that were stolen.
Stolen?
Oh, Sandy, you don't think it was me?
Still wearing the outfit, I see.
I just thought I'd dress for the occasion. But if you don't believe me, then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Very well, I'll leave it to you.
All right, Sora, Donald, Goofy, we're off!
Goofy's costume is funny.
Yeah.
These pieces are always... I like the collectibles. I like opening the chests, everything. It's a fun part of this game for me.
No! This looks good. No!
Boring. This one?
No! No way! Ow!
So you three took them.
Took what?
You stole the presents, didn't you?
It wasn't us.
But... It really sounds like fun!
Run for it!
Gotta deal with these brats, man.
It's over.
One down. Alright, let's get the last box and trap this guy. It's easy enough. So was the Heartless. I mean, it's pretty obvious who the actual thief was. Auto change. I mean... check which Trevor needs to level up. Yeah, Master Form would be good. Wisdom I'm not so worried about. Limit Form too. I'll start working on Master now when I fight the Heartless. See if the Mogul has anything new. Yeah, let's save the Queen and save the King. Recipes, but we don't have the materials for them just yet. Unfortunately, you need the man. That's the thing. This is just kind of a waste. I need them to drop the orbs. These guys drop some.
Give me strength.
I've seen that guy before, that Heartless.
You can't be here. Leave Halloween Town by order of the mayor.
Order of the mayor for mayor. Vote mayor for mayor. Vote mayor for mayor.
Somebody, anybody. I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself.
Yep.
Sally
up,
was
stream?
right. We've got to get the presents.
Elected officials can't do anything. That's... the frame rate down. This first one was terrible. Ooh, that present got wrecked.
What a shame. It looks like it was such a nice present.
Jack.
Oh, help! Someone help me! My latest experiment is gone! It's been stolen!
Present. Man must have amnesia or something. I thought he got attacked by the experiment. Got nothing else to do. Alright, gotta make some presents, guys. Let's go make some presents, boys. Who do we have to talk to do this? Gotta drive refilling. Okay, no, I want to do it now. Oh, that's... I can't read those instructions. GG, guys. Easy.
Not quite.
There's more?
Yeah, man,
Don't
we gotta
worry,
lay the
I'll
trap
take care
now.
of the rest.
Decoy presence.
Did you finish making the presents?
Yep, just waiting for Jack.
So, where do you think we ought to leave them?
Oh, I know a good spot. Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
Okay. Well, before we do the obvious boss fight, I'm gonna save here.
This plaza should work well for your plan. Now, Jack, what is your plan?
I've got it all figured out.
You do.
Of course. And I also have a wonderful idea. If we catch the thief for you, I would be honored to deliver the...
And on that note, we'll be going.
What are you doing? Let me go!
Stop pitching!
It's not me, Donald. Patience, friends. Shh.
I can't cut it out!
Gorge, was that you?
How come we have to be the bait?
Good plan, eh?
Ouch!
It was obvious who it was.
Gotcha!
Huh? Dr. Finkelstein's experiment did it!
Completely forgot what this thing can do. That laser hurts. Don't want to get hit by that. Don't want to get sucked in. Ow. Jeez Louise, man. That thing hurt a lot. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Take this.
Kick springing this thing. I do not want to take damage from it. Just like power right through that attack. I get like a parry or something every time. Yeah, see? Oh, except for that time. Holy mackerel. Alright, I'm gonna have to be more prepared with my reflex and like guards now. I was not expecting that to do that much damage. Critical mode. Please. I figured I should have healed first before attempting that. I don't know how to get around that. That thing that sucks you up. I'm going to try to get as far away from it as possible. It's annoying. This thing is turning out to be a lot more difficult to take down than I thought it would be. Get away from me. I see. Yeah, this is the final mix one. This. Well then. Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's over. There. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, this is it. Yeah. Yeah. This is it. Encore. Yeah. Ah, it's over. Yeah.
I'm starting to catching on to it in the end. Like, did not want to let that guy kill me again. I hit a lot harder than I thought he would, though. Damn.
We did it! The mystery is solved!
Did you catch the thief?
Naturally.
I just can't figure out why the doctor's experiment would go around stealing Christmas presents.
His experiment?
The thief. It was a moving puppet made by Dr. Finkelstein.
The doctor's made a moving puppet. I see. He is always tinkering with things. Now listen, Jack. I'd like to thank you, and while delivering presents is something only I can do, I can give you an idea of what it's like.
Sandy Claus?
All the puppet wanted was a heart.
Ho, ho, ho!
Ah, yes, this is one of the best Keyblades in the game.
Interesting. So the puppet wasn't stolen after all. It ran away on its own. In other words, my experiment was an overwhelming success.
Santa Claus thinks maybe it left because it was trying to find a heart.
That's quite possible. Unlike my Sally, it wasn't equipped with a heart.
But if it wanted a heart, why was it going around stealing all those Christmas presents?
Maybe because presents are a way to give your heart to someone special.
When you put it that way, I feel sort of bad for it.
Happy Halloween!
What a nice present.
I don't understand. There's no box. No ribbon tied in a bow.
Jack, it's not about the box or the ribbons. It's about what's inside the box.
No, Sora. What really counts, what's really special, is the act of giving the gift, to wish deep in your heart to make someone else happy.
Right. Of course. Thank you, Sally. You're absolutely right. Wait, what's this? I feel so strange, so very happy.
Jack, that must be Sally's present.
Really? This wonderful feeling? Oh, Sally, you've given me the nicest present in the world, and I've nothing to give you in return. What would you like? Just name it. Absolutely anything.
The nicest present I could ever ask for, Jack, is just to be with you.
You don't even have to ask for that.
Oh!
Maybe I never gave her a real present after all.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would like most anything you gave her.
I know. That's what made it so hard to decide.
It's not the gift, it's what's in your heart.
My heart.
You bet. Tommy's not funny.
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you, what else does she need?
Alright, we're done here. We're done here. Alright guys, I'll be right back.